Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we're back here with another review, and today we have a review here. This is a 32 gigabyte AirDisk wireless USB drive. This was sent to me for a review, but yeah, this is very interesting. Apparently this product here can supply up to 32 gigabytes of external storage for PC, iOS, and Android, and that's a very interesting concept to me because I had this other product, about a year ago I had this other product that could also do that, and it was very complicated from the user perspective. So I do hope this product is a lot more simple to use than the other one here. It can also work with desktop here, so there's a lot to love here. So I have the steps back here. It says the steps back here. So download the app, connect to Wi-Fi, then use the product here. So we're going to find out, if this is as simple as they suggest here. So I'm going to open this thing up first. I do think that's the first thing I should do here. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to open this without kind of destroying the packaging. I don't see an easy way to do this. I'm going to have to take out a scissor. I'm going to have to destroy it, guys. So yeah, I'm going to go download the application off screen, and I'm going to cut this off because I want to do this very neatly. You know what I'm saying? So give me 1 second, okay? We're back here, guys. So yeah, this is the cleanest I could possibly do. I just kind of cut off the bottom piece there. So this is what it looks like now. So here's the actual product here. So this product actually projects its own Wi-Fi signal. So that's how you're gonna get this thing to work here. So very interesting. It seems to be a Wi-Fi connection between your phone and this thing here. So there's no actual wired way. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how it does here. So I'm gonna presume you want to click this button right here. So here we go. And I believe that's your signal, guys. So now I have to search for that signal with my phone here. I'm going to search for the signal here. So here you go. Here, it should be able to pick it up here. I do not see it. There we go, AirDisk. So yeah, that's actually pretty easy. There's no password requirement or anything of that nature, which I prefer. I prefer that way. You really don't need to have Wi-Fi passwords, unless you're doing some very secure stuff, which for my purposes, I don't need that. So let's see, make sure this thing connects easily enough here. Make sure it's still on here. So as you can see, guys, that's exactly what it should look like here. So I'm going to go into my settings bar here. So the application is going to automatically scan for stuff once you install, and as you can see, I didn't even have to click the button here. It's automatically connected. So far, this is a very easy process. I've had no issues yet. And when it comes to these Wi-Fi devices, that's something you don't expect to see every day here. So here we go, guys. Here is the U-Disk. So we got about 29 gigabytes of free space. If you guys see that. So here it is, guys. I think these are my documents or something. Now these are never mind. These are the documents that come with the program here. Yeah, these are just some samples they want you to have here. So if we're gonna test the upload feature, that's obviously the reason I agreed to make this review. I have a need to move some stuff off my device. I'm gonna go to my files menu. I have some big files on my SD card in particular. Let's see what I can find here. So I have a whole bunch of different videos, as you can see here. So I'm gonna find the biggest video I have on here. Let's see, what is the biggest one I got? So right here, guys, I have a 6. Do you see the fish file right here? This is actually a YouTube video I produced. It has about 679 megabytes of data. So I'm gonna click on that. Right, I'm gonna click on that document. Let's see, can I click on any other ones as well? So one thing, you make sure you click the select button here, right? The select button. Let me show you what it looks like. So here we go, hit all. So make sure you do this, guys. I'm gonna actually just do all of them because I think that would be a better test than just doing one item. There's 159 different files. These are pretty big files, guys. These are all 60 FPS. These are all my photos I have on my SD card. So I'm gonna click upload. This is a big task here. I'm gonna see how well this thing can do. So this is about let's see how many documents this is. It's about 162 documents, and I don't know how much space it's going to take up. It could potentially take up all the space on here. Who knows? So I'm going to come right back to you guys when this thing is done. I have no problem if it takes a while. I just want to make sure it can actually hold all the documents here. But one thing I will say is right now I think it's going to take over 2 hours. That might be a little too long for my liking. I don't have 2 hours. The upload speeds is kind of slow. 2 megabytes per second is not great. I mean, I guess for online it's not half bad, But yeah, I got some stuff I need to do here, so we're gonna just do a couple files instead. I'm going to pick two files here, a 79 megabyte file and a 469 megabyte file. So that is it. That has about a 6-minute estimation, 5 minutes. So far, I really like this product. I think it has a very big need for a consumer. So I'm going to come right back when this thing is done in about 5 minutes. And if this thing can easily, if I could easily just plug this into my computer, and if it works, no issue. I mean, that's a really compelling product in my opinion. And I definitely would recommend this thing. This thing was one of the easiest things I've ever used in terms of Wi-Fi and all that stuff. Usually I have all these issues with that, but this was very simple. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a sec here, and when this thing is done, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back here. The two different documents have been uploaded here. So before I try to get this to connect to my computer here, I just want to make sure I can see this thing on the UDisk, which is the device here. So as you guys can see here, we've used about 0.71 gigabytes of the 29 gigabytes. So the battery is a little bit low here. Obviously, the battery is on 1 bar, so I'm going to have to put that thing in the charger soon. I presume you just plug it into the computer or any USB port, and that should charge it. I want to take a look here at the different documents within the UDisk. So here's the DM AirDisk Pro. I want to make sure I see my files in there. So I'm reloading it here. It should pop up, and there we go. So, excuse me, we're going to click on the document here. I want to make sure it works before I send it over to my computer here. But sending this over to my computer is the next step. I could use Wi-Fi, but I'm just gonna plug it in raw. I mean, my computer has a USB port, and that's the point here. So it is loading slowly. So it's glitching out. I have a feeling it's streaming this information. So if that's the case, then it's okay if it's streaming it. Obviously, when I put this on my computer, I expect the original document to be there, any original quality. But it's having some issues streaming it. That's okay. I'm not too pissed off about that. I mean, you're streaming a very high definition file. Obviously, guys, Wi-Fi is also down. Remember, I'm using the Wi-Fi from here. So that could be the issue. Because I'm using the Wi-Fi from here, that could be why this thing is going too slow here. So now, guys, I'm going to switch it over to my Wi-Fi, but at the same time, if I do switch it over to my Wi-Fi, right, they're not going to be able to look at the information because you need the Wi-Fi password, the Wi-Fi to be connected to here to see the information on here. So you know what? We're going to skip that step for now because there's no way to look at this information while it's here without disconnecting from here, but then this page is going to disappear. So it's kind of a conundrum here, but I think the best step to do at this point is plug it into my computer and see if it's there. That's the most important thing. I don't care if I can't stream it. There's a reason why there's a Dropbox option. As you guys can see, there's a Dropbox. You see the Dropbox? So if you're trying to stream the content, that's what they want you to do. So that option will be available to you if it's necessary. So at this point, guys, I'm going to turn off the device here. I'm going to use it as a normal USB stick. So I presume you just click that. Let's see. So that appears to be the power button here. That looks like it turned it off here. I'm going to make sure my phone here is disconnected. and make sure I did that. My phone is officially disconnected here. So now we're going to plug it into my computer. And we're going to see if this shit works, guys. This is the moment of truth here. So I'm going to switch it over to the other view I can use, guys, when you can see the page and you see a little icon in the corner for me. So I'm going to switch it over to my computer view just in case that messes up and I have to make a part 2, which is possible. I'm just going to say the conclusion now just in case. So, guys, if you do want to buy this, Amazon link will be down below. Make sure you guys subscribe and like for daily news and reviews. And make sure you click the notification bell as well. And because this was sent to me for a review, written review on my website, pbosonline.com, will be coming tonight, so check it out. And now we're going to switch. Sorry about that. But now we're going to switch over to the other camera. So see you guys in a sec. So what's up, guys? Here we go. We're going to plug it in right now, and we're going to see if this process works. This is USB 3.0, so that's a relief. Thank God it's not 2.0, because that would be very bad. So here is the AirDisk here. I recognize these documents right here. There should be a 481 gigabyte, megabyte file. I can see it right here. Let's see if this works. So that looks pretty good here. That looks good. I'm going to check out the other documents on here. That looks good too. And there's one more document. Frame rate looks great. Everything looks pretty good. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, everything, everything looks pretty good here. I think this is the last one. Yeah, everything looks a-okay, guys, on my end. I'm really impressed. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a very rare. This is gonna be a 5-star review on my website. This product has really done everything I asked it to do. So make sure you check out. I'm gonna say the conclusion on one more time. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, make sure you check out the Amazon link. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. And the Reddit review, which is gonna be a very, very good review, is coming out tonight on my website. So check it out down below. We hope you guys enjoyed that video. And this is a fantastic item. I have, other than the slow upload speed, there's no flaws. This is a nearly flawless product, and it's a rare thing to see on this channel. And it's 5 stars. Good job. It's great. It's a good product. Thank you and bye.